Hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode. This time our theme revolves around food, candies and the concept of menacing and lethal food stuff. Essentially food that tries to eat the opponent. In today's episode we are delving into our green-black Golgari Wilds of Eldraine block deck, and what sets this deck apart is not only its unique playstyle but also its consistent art style, always intertwined with food and food tokens. Our objective here is to generate as many food tokens as possible to leverage them to our advantage by sacrificing them for various benefits, such as dealing damage, drawing cards, distributing counters and scrying, among many other possibilities. So let's dive in. At the heart of this deck we have Greta, a 3/3 green-black creature for 3 mana. She's incredibly solid and I'm particularly fond of her second ability. For 1 colorless and 1 black mana you can sacrifice a food token to draw a card, and card advantage is crucial in any game. And Greta is nothing short of amazing in this regard, and it's important to note that we have several cards that produce food tokens, including Greta herself. We have here Tough Cookie, we have also the Witch's Vanity, then we have the Truffle Snout, also Welcome to Sweet Tooth, then we have the Experimental Confectioner, also Feed the Cauldron, Gumdrop Poisoner and Gingerbread Hunter. The 2 artifacts are also food. Here we have Candy Trail for 1 mana and also 3 bowls of porridge, and even Tough Cookie's food golem that we can sacrifice with Greta, for example. Tough Cookie not only creates food tokens but can also transform them into a 4/4 creature for 3 mana, with the potential to transform more of them if we have the extra mana. Truffle Snout primarily serves as a food token producer, is essentially an upgraded version of Monstrosity. Then we have also Sir Ginger. It's one of my personal favorites because it gains +1/+1 counters and allows us to scry whenever we sacrifice food tokens, and this can be incredibly helpful during the game, and as long as there's a planeswalk on the battlefield it gains trample and hexproof. We have Gumdrop Poisoner, is an upgraded version of Sweet Tooth Witch and can also deal damage equal to the life gained this turn. Then we have also Experimental Confectioner, generates tokens whenever we sacrifice food tokens and allows us also to keep Devouring Sugar Maw on the battlefield since we have to sacrifice a token in our turn. Then we have also Gingerbread Hunter, deals an initial -2/-2 damage, and then upon entering the battlefield grants us with a food token while being a 5/5 creature. As is typical for black-green decks, we have included a huge amount of removal spells. We have here Candy Grapple, can be especially useful for dealing with larger creatures. We have Witch's Vanity, for example, to deal with creatures with mana value 2 or less, and then also we have Feed the Cauldron, which deals with creatures with value 3 or less, and it also provides us with a food token when we cast this spell in our turn. And also Gumdrop Poisoner deals damage, and also Gingerbread Hunter are excellent for eliminating smaller creatures. And our deck is also featuring 2 artifacts. The first one is Candy Trail, which not only serves as a food token but it's crucial at the beginning of the game. If we are short on lands we can take the risk of casting it, scrying for 2 and later sacrificing it to gain life and draw a card. This pairs wonderfully with Sir Ginger, for example. And the other artifact is 3 bowls of porridge. Is even more versatile with 3 abilities. It can deal 2 damage, tap a creature and be sacrificed afterwards. Then we have also Tough Cookie and Sir Ginger are my stand favorites in this deck. These cards exemplify the food theme brilliantly, and the Greta is also a fantastic card that provides us with essential card drawing, but it often becomes a prime target for removal. Our land distribution includes 10 swamps, 10 forests, 2 restless cottages, 1 crystal grotto and Edgewall Inn. And especially Restless Cottage is an amazing card that can be transformed into a creature for 4 mana, and when it attacks it allows us to exile a card from the graveyard and produces food tokens as well. So now let's jump into some games and see this deck in action. Opponent starts the game and we are keeping this hand because we have Candy Trail, so we can scry for 2, and the only card that we need right now is the Forest, but I think during the game we'll receive that, and we'll keep Greta. So for 1 colorless, 1 black mana we can sacrifice a food token. For example, also the Candy Trail we can sacrifice and we will draw a card. Civil Servant, 2/3. a card from New Capenna. We might kill this also with Witch's Vanity. So yeah, so we'll do that. Creatures with mana value 2 or less we can kill with this Enchantment Saga. And also it provides us with another food token. Here we go, the food token. And actually, yeah, we can sacrifice Candy Trail. We will gain only swamps, okay. So let's produce more food tokens. And yeah, as you can see, we have so many cards that produces food tokens, or when they are entering the battlefield, they provide us with food tokens. Darling of the Masses, amazing. That's the 2/4 creature. Other citizens you control get +1/+0. And then also it produces, okay, it costs 4 mana. Yeah, 4 mana it costs. Unfortunately, we cannot use Feed the Cauldron. And Feed the Cauldron is also very useful because when we cast this spell in our turn, we will also get a food token then. So maybe we should cast Greta, Sweet Tooth Scourge, or we can also kill Civil Servant, so we'll just minimize the damage that they will deal to us. But Darling of the Masses will be very difficult to get rid of. The only card that we have in this deck is Candy Apple. The apple, yeah, here we go, perfect. Candy Grapple, yeah. So when we sacrifice a food token, it deals -5/-5, and it's amazing also in combination, for example, with Sir Ginger. And then we cast Greta, provides us also with a food token. Yeah, Celebrity Fencer is also very strong, even though it's just a common card. But yeah, I just realized all the cards are from New Capenna, amazing, so this is a block deck match. Park Hates, Pegasus also from New Capenna, amazing. So it's Wilds of Eldraine against New Capenna. So okay, 6 damage. So here we have the Restless Cottage. How many mana do we have? We can sacrifice one, and we can also deal 1 damage by casting Gumdrop Poisoner. It will deal -3/-3, so let's do this on the flying creature. And the Venom Connoisseur, also whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it gets Death Touch, and I think when there are like 3 creatures entering the battlefield, all of them will get. Okay, they are enchanting our creatures, so they are not able to block, also not to attack. But at least we can also use Greta's ability, so we can sacrifice. Sacrifice the food token, we will draw a card. But actually, yeah, for 7 mana we can also, I think, destroy the enchantment. Oh, here we have the second copy. Yeah, it looks not good. They have 3 creatures on the battlefield. Also, we have to block the Fencer. Yeah. But we can also put a +1/+1 counter, maybe on the token or Truffle Snout. Yeah, on the token, so we can also kill 2 creatures then. Sacrifice a food token. I mean, we have to do that actually. Let me think. I mean, yeah, let's do that. Or, yeah, hopefully, okay, they are enchanting. I was going to say hopefully they are not casting any creatures, so we can also kill the Fencer with Truffle Snout and also with the other creature. So, but they also enchanted the Truffle Snout, unfortunately. So we might cast also Greta, sacrifice another copy of that. But yeah, we have to block the Fencer, so, and sacrifice a food token to stay alive. Let's see. Okay, they are putting a lot of pressure on us. They're attacking again. And we are losing every turn all the creatures. Oh, okay, yeah, they are going to attack. So sacrifice the food. And we have to block again the Fencer. Here we go. 3 life points. Oh, Rumor Gatherer. So they will scry. Yeah, so we are dead. Yeah, the problem is to get rid of this enchantment, we have to pay 7 mana. That's so expensive. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is we have only 1, so if they are going to attack with all of these creatures, yeah, we are dead. Join the dance. Ah, almost. Block. So, yeah, GG. Awesome to fight against all of these new Capenna creatures. So let me see. I mean, I think we don't have to do any changes. It was pretty good. The only problem was those enchantments were very unexpected. So we'll keep that. That looks awesome. We have Sir Ginger with Vanity. So let's choose white also, so we can cast Devouring Sugar more, the instant, or the sorcery spell. Yeah, it's an instant. So we'll create a token. And then we can also cast Sir Ginger. Here we have the Venom Connoisseur. Let me see. Sir Ginger, we can also scry. That will be very useful. But I think first, I mean, even when they will cast the enchantment, they will enchant Sir Ginger, we can also get rid of that by paying 7 mana, so it takes time. Torrents, Fist of the Angels. So yeah, it has Death Touch, we are not going to block. Perfect Tough Cookie. I mean, with Gingerbread Hunter we can also deal damage actually. So -2/-2 on Torrents. And let's attack with both. Down to 17. Civil Servant again, yeah. It's a very solid blocker with 3 toughness for 2 mana. And we could actually also attack. And then we will just enhance it by casting the adventure from Truffle Snout. It has +2/+2. And then we can also cast Tough Cookie. Or maybe the Truffle Snout, so we can also attack with this creature. And it provides us with more food tokens when this creature attacks alone. And then we are also able to sacrifice Sir Ginger and we'll get life equal to the power level of Sir Ginger. Yeah, Hold of Ransom, as I assumed. Civil Servant. So also we can use the abilities from Greta, for example, while it's enchanted. So Swamp, Tough Cookie, and then we can also cast Experimental Confectioner. And yeah, we are going to attack with the Truffle Snout. They are going to block. Perfect. We have already 4 food tokens, and yeah, then we are also able to cast Devouring Sugar Mo, and yeah, we are able that this card will remain on the battlefield, because as long as we are sacrificing those food tokens, it will remain on the battlefield. But yeah, not only the food tokens, also we are able to sacrifice the human token 1/1. Actually also I think the Tough Cookie, because it's a food golem, Sir Ginger, food creature also. So Witch's Vanity will get rid of the creature with Death Touch. And now we can pay 3 mana and the food token will be transformed into a 4/4 creature. So let's do that and let's attack with this creature. So yeah, the Link of the Masses they are not using for blocking. Gala Greeters, another amazing new Capenna card. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, yeah, you can put a +1/+1 counter on this creature or create a tapped treasure token or you gain 2 life. So that's a good combination. We are going to block with all of these. They might have something on their hand, they have still 3 mana open. But we have to take the risk. We have to get rid of Darling of Masses. Luxurious Libation. Oh. Yeah. This this game yeah, is very tough, to be honest. But I'm very excited because we are playing against a new Capenna block deck. I mean, okay, 2 of them were not from this, but almost all of these creatures and also the sorcery instant are from this set. So it feels like a block match. So we can choose between Gingerbread Hunter and Devouring Sugar Moe. Let's go for the Hunter, it's a solid blocker, 5/5. Yeah, we'll not attack. We have to stay back and wait. And next turn we can also use cast Devouring Sugar Moe. So we have 2 big creatures. And now they're also not attacking with Darling of the Masses. Yeah, I like the theme of this deck. You can see all of the cards are somehow connected to food. The Sir Ginger, also Tough Cookie, the Gingerbread Hunter is eating something or has eaten something. Devouring Sugar Moe, the donut that tries to eat other things. Yeah, I love it. I love the theme, I love the art style of these cards. Looks amazing. Devouring Sugar Moe looks so funny. So we can also attack by paying 3 mana and we have 5 food tokens, so we can also produce a food token army. And it's also necessary to have those, because yeah, Devouring Sugar Moe, we have to sacrifice those. Nice, so actually we have to block with the 2 biggest creatures here. And okay, this time they didn't have this Luxurious Liberation, so yeah, GG. Awesome. I think we don't have to make any changes. I was thinking maybe to add Spider Food. Or what do we have here? But actually we need also those huge creatures like the Hunter and also the Sugar Moe. Those are fine blockers. So yeah, now we have the final. So not the greatest hand, but I will keep that because thanks to Candy Trail we can be very flexible and versatile. We can just scry for 2. So let's cast yeah, Candy Trail, so we can start scrying. Feed the Cauldron, perfect. Also we'll take the additional food, the forest. I mean, we can also still put it on the under the library. Okay, I just made a mistake. Actually, I should have played the forest to cast the Truffle's Note. I was just too fast. Gala Greeters. So let's sacrifice it and we'll draw a card. So let's use Feed the Cauldron to kill Gala Greeters. I think, yeah, it's important to kill this creature, otherwise they will create a lot of treasure tokens and this might be also lethal for us. So this time we are going to cast the Truffle's Note and Candy Trail again. Wow, amazing. Devouring Sugar Mow and Tough Cookie. I mean, the Sugar Mow maybe we'll just put under the library. Because, yeah, until we will cast this creature, we need also more food tokens on the battlefield. Wow, Eldraine, Resplendent Qatar. So let's cast Tough Cookie, and actually they are not able to attack us. Otherwise we will just use the 3 mana to transform one of those food tokens into a 4/4 creature. Maybe they don't see that. And this would be our advantage. Maybe they forgot what Tough Cookie can do. Let's see. Hopefully they will attack. And they should cast something before that. Okay, they're thinking. Hold of Ransom. Okay. Citizen's Crowbar. So okay, they don't have the luxurious liberation. Come on, attack, attack. Yeah! Awesome. So we'll transform it into a 4/4 creature and we'll block. Both creatures, of course. Maybe they thought we are going to block together Truthless Note with Cookie, the Eldraine. So they just forgot about what Tough Cookie can also do. And now we have also Greta, awesome, so we can, even when they are just enchanting this creature, we can sacrifice food tokens and draw cards. Darling of the Masses again. So we'll do that again. I mean, did they forget about that? But yeah, this looks very good for us right now. We can sacrifice maybe a food token. Okay, GG, yeah, that was awesome. Greta is awesome, and also the cookies. I love how you can transform all the food tokens into a 4/4 creature. And for example, if you have 6 mana, we can produce 2 of them, or even, yeah, 9 mana. So this is my food token deck from Wilds of Eldraine. I'm playing only decks from a certain set. If you like this format, please subscribe and see you next time. Bye bye.